her 15th anniversary here at QVC. You know, you gotta do something big. You're like, I'm gonna treat myself. 15 years? Yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. She took a trip to Greece, and then she treated us by bringing her inspiration in this bag named the Aileen top handle satchel. So you're seeing it on Morgan. She's wearing it with a crossbody strap. But you could also carry it crook of the arm if you wanted to. Maybe you want to like dress it up for an evening out. And then you can tie that little scarf that comes with it around the handle. Or maybe you're feeling like Katya and you're like, I want to accessorize in my hair and wear it as a headband. So you're getting the scarf, you're getting the bag that's done in leather that can take you from day to night for a $24 easy pay, and we're sending it to you for free. It has been incredibly popular with more than 14,000 orders placed today, 600 in our show, and we already lost one color before the day is done, and another color may be gone soon. So let me take you on over to the colors. I want to hang out with you ladies, but we got some serious shopping to do. And here's the thing, our comparable retail value is $249, which I think is generous. If you could find a leather bag in these times we're in now for $249, you'd be lucky. We're doing it for $119.98 because we were able to secure this value for you in advance, but only for today. $24 a month on Easy Pay. You get the leather bag and the scarf. A 688938 is your item number. This color is called Aegean Blooms. If you're loving that light tan with the purple, the red, and the marigold and blue, 1,200 left to go around for the day. Navy Peony has been incredibly popular today. We're down to our final 80. This may not, how, 8? 80? Okay, I was like, Jen, 8? We have 80 left to go around. It may not make it to the next presentation. Greek Gold. This is a stunning bag. 1,400 to go around, and it is leather. Look at that, and the scarf, how pretty is that? Down in front is Passion. You can leave the scarf on your bag if you want, or put it in your hair, tie it around your neck. Do what you want with it. It's your fashion accessory. 550 left in the Passion. Latte is sort of like your bone color neutral. And then we have the tan available for you as well. So I'll take you backwards, one more look so you can choose your color. Here's tan. This is Latte. Here is Passion. Up top, we have Greek Gold. We also have your Navy Peony. And then your final option, Aegean Blooms, $24 a month on Easy Pay. Patricia Nash is here. She always brings us inspiration from her travels, the old world craftsmanship, and everyone is loving this bag today.
Hello, Mama.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you. Thank you.
Patricia, there's a lot to talk about here.
Yes,
the leather, the versatility of this bag. It's everything, and I can see why everyone's loving it.
Yeah, they are loving it, and I'm so glad you are, and I'm so glad you're buying it because the value here is just one of those moments in our shopping here at QVC that don't pass it up. If you wait until after it goes back up, or you wait, you know, months that you're gonna go, gosh, I would have gotten that bag. Because we're not gonna be selling this bag again at the $119. I mean,
it's today only.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen. I mean, you know, everything's going up. But look at the quality of this. You can see it through your screen. You can see the quality of the leather. You can see this beautiful scarf. This is a 25 by 25 scarf. It's going to actually be a great accessory. You're going to not believe how much you're going to wear it around your neck or in your hair. And then a bag that's an everyday bag. This isn't a specialty bag that you could only wear at a wedding or only do this or only do that. This is a career bag. This is a travel bag. This is to fun places. It's just absolutely a bag that you will wear every day.
Can we dive into the bag?
Yes.
As we do, I do want to give you the dimensions. It's 11¼ inch long, 2¼ inch deep, 7½ inches tall. On those handles, which will fold down when you're carrying it crossbody, 5½ inches, and that strap will go from 22½ to 25½ inches. You have feet on the bottom. It's a lot of leather, Patricia.
It is.
For a $24 easy pay.
It is. It's really incredible. And when you think about the fact that this scarf, we sell them all day long. They're probably on the QVC website right now, so you'll see the value of them. So this is a true value added onto the bag. It's just a great little accessory. But like you said, I love it when the handles go down. But before we do that, look at how they're constructed. There's this twisted rope underneath this leather. It's stretched over it, sewn with a single stitch machine, and then the edges are burned just like they were about 100 years ago. I mean, the craftsmanship in this bag is just really second to none. You're not going to see other brands that go to this detail of stitching. When you get the bag, you're not even going to see a stitch out of play. This bloom on here is just absolutely beautiful. You can't feel it. It's not going to rub off. It's going to look like this for years to come. The handles just lay down really nice, and the zip, the quality of the zip is just the best, actually. It goes all the way, and then notice there's a tab on the side so that you can open it up even past that entry point right there. Why? Because you love it when you have a bag you can open up wide and see everything in it. This, by the way, happens to be a wallet clutch that we're selling.
Situation.
And this is like $79. So you
and
need
that's a large wallet that you can fit in there.
That's why I wanted to put it in there, just to show you how it swallowed it up. Look at that. So just to give you a perspective of what you can get in here, you've got this great zip wall on the back, and on the other side of the bag, you've got these great elastic pockets. I always talk about how I throw my sunglasses or my reading glasses in there, and they don't scratch up, because this is a beautiful, soft, faux suede lining, and I love the color of it in this camel because you can see everything in the bag.
And then you have one more pocket on the back, like that can be closer to your body.
Yeah, this pocket on the back is such a big size. I mean, just to put that in perspective, you've got this put in there. I mean, that's how big this is. But it's got a mag snap on it, so you can put all those things that during the day, you're always in and out of your handbag. And it's against your body, so you have that security. But look at the size of this. It's just perfect. I mean, imagine you walking into a room, whether you're walking into a room of meeting your girlfriends for lunch, maybe you're going to your place of worship, maybe you're going into work, wherever you go, you're just going to notice that bag on you. It's just one of those beautiful bags that really finishes off the way you look. And then when you don't have time for that ladylike stuff, because we're busy women,
because life is happening,
and we got to go, we put it on the side and we're ready to go. You know, we got to get things done. And so look at that. I think the size couldn't be more perfect. And because this is 100% leather, if you are, let's say, 5'3" and you have trouble with bags being too long, all you have to do is punch an extra hole in it.
Oh, nice. That's good advice.
And women ask me all that. The reason you can't do that to all bags is sometimes they don't have real leather on the back side, so it splits or peels. Not this. This will be just like that belt. I remember my dad used to always punch the
extra hole.
Yeah, to make my brother's belts bigger or smaller.
Can we talk about the choices here, Patricia? Because they're all special, they're all unique, and inspired by your trip to Greece. Aegean Blooms is one of your new prints. We lost your other print already today, but we still have Aegean Blooms. This, to me, is just like so romantic and beautiful. We're down to our final 1,100.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't been to Greece, it's a very romantic place. It's a very emotional place. And I saw a vintage dress. There were several of them that I found. Some of them literally, Vanessa, like on a rummage sale table in the middle of this little village, you know, all crunkled, crinked up on this table. And I was like, what is that? You know, and so this is just beautiful blossoms. The color in here is so amazing that it's gonna just pick up whatever, just dream of whatever color you wear. There's no wrong color to wear this with.
And then the scarf coordinates beautifully, so you're getting like more of that print in the scarf. Navy peony is last call. We're down to our final 24. It's not going to be available much longer, but you gave us a true deep blue, and not one that looks black from afar. Like it looks blue.
Exactly. It's this great blue. It's not too light, not too dark, but rich. It really shows off the leather. So if you've had trouble finding this bag, and it has our new Harbor Nights scarf, which is the harbor, one of the harbors in the islands in the Greece, that goes onto this, so it's absolutely beautiful. But look at that. Look at the grain of this. When you get it home, it's just, yes, you need to grab this. It's hard to find this bag. It's hard to find this color.
And it's only here, this bag right now. You can't shop for it anywhere else. And we have 24 left. So complete your purchase if you want that navy peony, or you're going to be thinking about it later. You're going to be like, I should have brought it home. Greek gold, which I feel like sometimes accessories can make you feel powerful. Like when I put this on, I felt like I was in the Coliseum. They were announcing me to be like a gladiator woman, and I'm like ready to take on the day. This is a special bag.
Yeah, I'm surprised we have any left because I know our girls love metallic out there. They're trending again, but they're always a classic look, you know, whether they're platinum or they're gold. But this is truly a Greek gold. If you go to Greece on the street, you'll see cobblers selling gold sandals, this exact same color. And this leather is much better than that, but the color is very authentic.
It is spectacular. If you don't want to talk to people, if you don't want to be noticed, don't carry the Greek gold. We have passion, which to me is almost like a little bit of coral, a little bit of fuchsia.
Yeah, it's really a beautiful color, and the women watching has voted it yes. I mean, because that one's low in quantities too, and I love the little prairie fields scarf on there because it just captures all these beautiful colors. You said it earlier, imagine picking any color in there and wearing it with this bag.
Because if you're like, I don't know how I would style passion, then pick any of these colors in your outfit. And the scarf is kind of like your friend helping you out.
Yeah.
We also have the latte, which is kind of like a creamy bone shape, which I feel like is easier to carry than that stark optic white. Like you said earlier, sometimes some bags are so white they're almost blue.
Yes, this is an amazing bag, and don't worry about it getting dirty or anything like this. This leather, you just wipe it with a damp cloth. This is really finished, and the dye is very saturated because this is vegetable tan leather. So this is going to look like this forever. You don't have to worry about any of those kind of issues. And it is that kind of winter white as well. And that's what motivated me and inspired me to do this, because I saw so much winter white, they call it.
Yeah.
In the winter, people, even boots they're wearing in the wintertime, that I thought, you know what, I've got to do my own version of that, and this is latte.
And then our final choice is the tan, and that is classic. And I spy a map print on the tan.
Yes, and we've got the map print on there. This is that vintage map of Italy that first started my brand over 15 years ago. Found this map in a periodical shop. And so now it's got to be about 185 years ago because it was 170 back then. So yeah, but that classic veg tan bag, that is a bag you would see if you went to Milan, if you went to the better shops in Florence. And it's very expensive to do, and we do it authentically as well.
Well, we have more breaking news, Patricia. Last time we were on together, we had breaking news.
Oh, yes.
We have more breaking news. The Navy peony is gone.
Okay.
So congratulations. If you brought, thank you, Demi. Your hand is famous.
They were ready
You
for
brought
it.
that one home. So we started the day with 7 choices. We're
Right.
now down to our final 5. Patricia brought her Greek inspiration to us in this east-west silhouette, a tote that you can carry hands-free when you're going on adventures like Morgan, or in the crook of your arm when maybe you're taking an evening out like Katya. However you're carrying it, just know that a bag that you could spend $249 on, which I kind of feel like you'd be lucky if you found it for $249, is under $120 just for today. We're sending it to you for free, and you've got that $24 easy pay. A688-938 is your item number. Notice how that passion is the exclamation point on Morgan's outfit. Notice how sophisticated Katya looks with that tan and the scarf in her hair.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Speaking of your Greek inspiration, I think we have some pictures from your trip, and then can we talk about the hides too?
Absolutely, I'd love to. Yeah, I mean, I think this is like one of the sunsets, and this is on the water. And that's me. Let's see which screen we're watching.
Oh, the right.
The right one. Okay, so that is like the sun setting on the Aegean Sea. There's me actually on this working yacht that grandkids, my kids were all on. We lived on it night and day, and we visited all the local islands, and so it was very inspiring. At the end of our trip, we went back to Athens, and of course that is magical in itself. But you know, the sky and the water, the dresses there that I found, the sandals. There was just so much inspiration there that it was quite the collection this year.
And now you're taking us there. So the great thing is, like, when you're carrying this bag and someone's like, oh, I love this gold, you can say, like, you know, the inspiration was in Greece, the gold that you see in the sandals being sold on the street. So now you're able to share those stories, but to get it at this value, which we worked with you in advance of, like, the times that we're in, to secure this value under $120 when our comparable retail value is $249. And I say that, like, I feel like that's kind of generous if you could find a bag of this quality, because when you see the hide, you're gonna see the quality that you're bringing home.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. I did this and it came to mind to me because when I would tell people this is a full grain, vegetable grain leather, or it's top grain, or I just use all these words to describe how amazing my leather is, people go, I heard it, I heard it. And I'm like, well, let me show you. And it's like, other brands are going, oh my gosh, she really makes it out of that leather. Because, you know, in the United States, it only has to be 51% leather to say it's a genuine leather